There comes a time in everyone's life where nothing seems to go your way, where nothing seems to turn out right. To be honest, like Simon Cowell heard me sing before my parents heard me sing. I never sang before. I sang in the car, sang in the shower sometimes. I did like one semester of chorus in high school, and my chorus teacher told me that I had some talent, but I kind of figured he just told everyone that just to keep them in chorus, you know, whenever they could be in weightlifting or something else. Can't seem to find your way, and for every door you open, oh, feels like two more get slammed in your face. I kind of figured whenever I was trying out that they'd, once I told them about my past and everything, that they'd really I figured they'd kind of run with that. You know, whenever I was 15, I actually robbed a bank with a BB gun, and you know, did a little bit over 3 years in the Texas Youth Commission. Just, you know, one of the hardest things that I've ever been through, and especially for my family. I think it might have been harder on my mother than it was on me. Just, you know, she was just so supportive through the whole thing, and my dad just trying to keep the family business going, you know, through this whole time with all this, and just them driving back and forth from Florida to Texas for a while every single weekend, just to visit me for 2 hours, you know, on a Saturday or something. So whenever he first said, like the first thing he said was brilliant, and honestly, I was waiting for the punchline. Like, I didn't know how I had done. I was so nervous that I didn't know if, you know, if I had done well, I don't know. He said brilliant, I was just kind of standing there like still just like, all right, but you know, what's following that? And then they were just so overwhelmingly positive, just all three judges, and I was blown away. I was shocked. Pockets full of nothing, ain't got no cash. And no matter where you turn, you ain't got no place to stand. You reach out for something and they slap your hand. Now I remember all too well just how it feels to be all alone. It feels like you give anything, oh, for just a little place you can call your own. That's when you need. You know, I was confident with Trouble. I was confident with the first song that they didn't even show out there with Ain't No Sunshine. With that one, it's like, you know, me singing Gwen Stefani, like, I'm not confident with that. I mean, no amount of practice will be like, oh, I could knock this song out, you know. So it was, I think the nerves had a lot to do with it, and just, yeah, the song choice was just, I think it was probably the most difficult one that, you know, was on the list there, and, you know, good job on picking that one by us, so. The plans now, I basically kind of talked to my parents, talked to my dad, and we were all in agreement that, you know, I'm 25 years old. I don't think it's such a terrible idea for me just to take a year off and just try to, you know, go after a music career. Yeah, I mean, 10 years ago, I never would have, you know, first of all, I never would have thought that I'd be telling the story and like 30 million people would be watching it, you know what I mean? And just with everything that happened, and I think it's kind of a testament to just this country and everything, just how, you know, you can just be that low and do something so terrible and just be, you know, at a point where probably a lot of people just kind of wrote me off and figured that was it for me. You know, there's nothing else that could happen. And just, you know, the opportunities you can come up with, and just if you just kind of pursue your dream and just take a chance where you can, that, you know, good things can happen, and if not, at least you can have a good time on the way and just, you know, put a smile on your face knowing that you're going after it. So.